Their current deadline is the end of February for a decision on that. And I've been very clear to the Prime Minister. If they say no to this project, then they are signaling his earlier statement that he wants to phase out the oil sands. I'm confident that the federal government will respond to some of our demands for fairness, and we will hold their feet to the fire. Responding to First Nations and Indigenous Canadians doesn't simply mean saying no when there is some opposition. It means saying yes to projects and prosperity when there is broad Indigenous support. So that is part of my message to Prime Minister Trudeau. This isn't about just some mining company. And by the way, it has a reputation as being one of the most progressive mining companies in the world. It's about saying yes to those First Nations. Go and talk to the leader of the Fort McMurray Métis Nation, who says this is their hope for a future, a project like this. So please, to the Prime Minister, don't listen to foreign-funded activists who are occupying offices in Vancouver and Toronto. Send one of your ministers up there. Send the Environment Minister up there to sit down with some of these First Nations. Not even the leaders. How about the grassroots folks who work in projects like this, who own contracting companies because of it? People who, like in the Fort McMurray Reserve, in the course of 4 decades, have moved from total poverty. And by the way, when the European left shut down the fur trade for our northern Indigenous people, they were left with no industry. But inspired leadership created employment through partnerships with resource projects, and they're saying, let us have a future on that. So this is a message I implore the federal government. If reconciliation means something, surely it means saying yes to economic development for First Nations people.